Hello, I am Ruuqo, and I'm bringing another Ruuqo-ranting boring-ass video. Hopefully you can enjoy listening to some of the rantings I do, and some of my opinions and my views on certain subjects I might touch on. I'm going to try and stay away from subjects such as religion and, politics, because I don't... those are things that I always avoid, because I'm not good with politics, and when it comes to religion, I just fail, because I'm just a simple atheist, and I really just don't give a fuck. So, hopefully you can enjoy some of these rantings. This video is going to be basically about similar to the last video. I'm just going to say that it's going to be about the furry fandom, too. The furry fandom is basically made up of several different cultures, several different ethnicities, several races, different countries from all around the world has furries in them. It doesn't matter what country you're in, there's furries there. And there's really nothing you can do about that, quite honestly. They're gonna be there, and the one thing I enjoy about this fandom is that they're the most creative fandom in the world. While they do take a lot of crap from people, all that crap that you take, just take it. I once heard a quote: "If you keep going through hell, keep going." The more you freak out about all these stereotypes and all these name calling and stuff, the more you're just gonna keep feeding them to keep running and on and on and on, and eventually they're just gonna bring you even more down, and that's something that everybody doesn't want. Nobody wants to be down because of some asshole. So when somebody's calling you, when your typical average Joe is being a troll online, and he decides that he wants to call you a fur fag, or he decides to tell you to yiff in hell for a fag, or he starts calling you all these other names and starts bashing furries and stuff, just ignore him. Don't even pay any attention to him, because majority of these guys, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, because they're not in the furry fandom, so they don't have that experience that we furries do to know what furries are actually like. I've been in this fandom for 8 years, and I know what furries are like. I know that there's every type of sides of furries. There's at least 4 or 5 different sides of furries. The one that we try to deny and stay away from is the sexual side, because there are some furries that are into that, and majority of the furries that are not into that. And when all these countries of people, all these different races and religious backgrounds of furries can come together and have a little fun, go to a convention, go to fur meets, go to, have good, clean fun, going out suiting and bringing smiles to people's faces. That's what the furry fandom is all about. It's not about all these sexual, kinky, perverted videos that people keep making, and all this yiffing and art over the fucking Facebook and all the other furry websites out there. That's not what this fandom is about. This fandom is about having fun, using your imagination to create something really, really nice. I've seen some really nice personas out there, and I really do pat them on the back for using their creative mind to come up with these awesome fursonas and awesome fursuits, and there's all sorts of people in this fucking fandom. You got people who are into politics, people who are deeply, really, really, really fucking religious. There are people who are engineers. You got, poor people, rich people. It's made up of so many people, and that's what makes this fandom the most, because when you can bring those people together and have something in common, that's what makes the fandom. That's what makes people, happy, because you all share something in common. So you're meeting new people, you're going out there, you're opening up, and you're having a good time. And that's what the conventions are about. We've got people from different countries coming to America just to go to MFF, or even Furry Connection North, or even some of the small ones that are here. Because, while they do probably have that money, but they, like, say from England, there's some England furs who come from there just to come over here and meet some furries from America. And that's really what makes the furry fandom, is when you can meet people like that. Majority of us are friendly. I mean, there are some popular, and I put that in quotes, furries that are real assholes. I've talked to some of them who are just kind of like, well, they'll talk to you once and then you won't hear from them ever again, or they just really don't like to conversate and are not really friendly. So, if you consider yourself a popular fur, try to change your attitude at least, because we're all good people, we're all friends, we're all just one big happy community, and what I like to call family. And that's really all there is to it. On a side note, if you're going to present furries to anybody, I would recommend going to YouTube and looking up Uncle Kage. I will spell out his name in the information box below, so that way you can YouTube him and hopefully see some of these videos about presenting furries to the media, to the public, and you can get a basic idea of how to do it. I would do it myself, but Uncle Kage is a really good speaker, and I really appreciate what he does in the fandom to help destroy some of the, bad things that could possibly be in the fandom. So give him a listen to. He's got videos all over YouTube that you can watch about presenting furry fandom to the public and the media. And that about wraps up this rant. So thank you for listening. If you have an opinion you would like to share, or you want to hear me rant about something down in the about whatever, feel free to leave a comment. I will check comments every day. Feel free to send me a message too if you don't wish to comment. And I will do some more ranting videos, hopefully. Maybe the next one I will talk a little bit more about myself and about who I am, and I'll see everybody around, I guess. Ruuqo out. Thanks for listening. Bye.